If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up, talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed bandit jack because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery. Actually, you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. It's Twingo. So don't you mess around with me. Welcome, yes, once again to Twingo Live, the 20th time we've done this. Let that sink in. The 20th time we've done this. And it's so hot. It's so hot. I'm sweating like Cliff Richard when the doorbell goes, but we'll get through it. I'm sure you're all naked. I'm wearing polyester, but I'm doing it for you. And we're here to Twingo! Yes! Try and wrestle any enthusiasm you can for the ridiculous situation you're about to be ensconced within. But we cannot play Twingo Colon the Return live until I bring to the stage the queen of the Double R Club, my wife, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, Roast on!
Rose is in the house. Rose is in the house. Rose is in the house.
That is literally more energy than I've seen you expend in days.
I only get.
Should you lay down?
I only get 2 free claps on the app without having to pay for it.
How often do you get the free claps?
Once a week.
You get the clap for free. You don't have to pay for it, do you?
Yeah. So yeah. Let me just close down.
We'll just move the owl. This is owl.
Ow.
I shall put this over here.
Shall I put it over there? Let's not drop it.
No, I'm going to put it here.
Oh.
You see?
It's like a dangerous place.
It's not a dangerous place. The world is a dangerous place. Unless you wear a fucking mask. I mean, this week on Facebook, I've had another one of my friends on Facebook. I don't know this woman. She's like, oh, well, you know, if you have to wear a mask. Yes, just wear a mask. It's not difficult. This is Twingo. It's not harangue people you don't know. Well, it kind of is. It kind of is, isn't it?
Or we could get Twingo masks.
Twingo masks.
We could get the ball badges. The ball badges
into.
That Nick or Hazel has done.
Yes.
And
no, it was Nick.
It was Nick, but Nick or Hazel sounds funny.
It does sound funny. Yeah. I've forgotten her other nickname.
We could get the ball bags. That's something else, isn't it? Oh God, I'm so hot.
Do you really want ball bag on your chin? That's all I'm asking.
I'm sure there's people on the feed that have had a.
Let's not. Now, so yes, welcome. If we've got any newcomers, any noobs, we welcome you to Twingo Colon the Return live. If you are confused as to what Twingo is, it's very simple. You know what bingo is, right? You know what Twin Peaks is, or you've heard of it. You don't have to know it. Bingo, Twin Peaks, bingo. We bring those things together. It's a composite. It's a portmanteau word. It's Twin Peaks bingo. It's Twingo. It's very, very simple. You will have a Twingo card. If you don't have, don't worry. You can still watch. There will be many shenanigans and various goings on happening. You don't have to have a card. But if you have a card, it's very simple. We will draw one of these balls out of this ball bag, and it will correspond with one of the squares on your card. How many squares per Twingo card?
5, 10, 15, 20,
25 squares per card, and one of these balls could correspond with one of your squares. If it does, simply cross it off, dab it, or if you don't have an implement, you can use your fingers, make a hole, you can invaginate. And then once you have a full card crossed off, dabbed, or invaginated, a full card, not a line, not a diagonal, a full card. Once you have a full card, or as we say, a full lodge, then you must type into the comments in capital letters with as many exclamation marks as you like, Twingo, and then you will be a winner. But after you've called Twingo, we will continue to play because there are 3, count them, 3 winners per Twingo game, and we're playing one game, so there'll be 3 winners. So we'll keep going until we have 3 winners. But every time someone types in Twingo, Rose will screenshot it, because we have to go by the order we get them in, not necessarily the order you get them in, because it can be different. And once we have 3, Rose will collate, cogitate, digest, and do things to make sure that you have not called Twingo fraudulently, because if you have, everyone on the comments will get to call you in capital letters, an imbecile with as many capital letters as they wish. But once you've won, and there are such prizes.
Very special.
Yes,
First prize.
very special first prize. Very
special.
special, yes, tangential kind of first prize business. Now, the only other rule is when the ball with the log lady comes up, we all drink a toast. We're doing a toast to the log lady. There are various other things that go on, but you'll catch on. But we haven't started yet, so don't cross anything off. Don't cross off the log lady, because we haven't called it, because we're still drinking gin.
I actually wrote. I was talking today. I was talking today to David Lynch's office in the Los Angeles area,
or LA as we call it.
And I was telling them about the fact that that Catherine's autograph had raised £360.
How amazing is that? Catherine Coulson, who played the log lady.
On the charity auction, and I was contacted afterwards by somebody who hadn't won and said, "Do you have any others? I will pay you £400
for Catherine Coulson's autograph."
Catherine's autograph.
So that means the money's gone up. So now it must
up.
be like nearly 2,500, nearly somewhere like that. But when the auction's over, but we raised loads of money, and that was awesome.
We raised tons of money. But yeah, so I was talking to David Lynch's office
in the City of Angels,
in the Los Angeles area, where the weather is hot, but not as hot as London.
Beautiful blue skies and golden sunshine. Did you see David Lynch's weather forecast today? He at one point he broke in the middle of it and went, "I've been thinking a lot about fish today. Mostly sardines," and then just carried on. He was holding the jar. If you know about the jar, you know about the jar.
Brian says he's accidentally clicked on this again. What is this?
Brian,
you
really?
The intro, Brian.
Brian,
you just have to stick around.
It's not going to make any sense to you, but since when does life? So, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, this here, listen, this. Shh, listen. Can you hear that? Shh. No, shh. That sound, my friends, is the sound of fun. Let's Twingo. Okay. All right, let's go. Arranging my drinks.
Our drinks this evening are strawberry and honey.
That's actual strawberries.
Actual strawberries blended with honey and gin and topped up with ice and tonic water.
And I think you need to name it. Is it a Twingo?
Is it a Twingo?
It's really good. It's really good. Maybe too good.
Yeah, well, this is my second.
It's so hot. We never got the bloody rains, or we did. We looked out and it had rained. We literally blinked and we fucking missed it. Where's the storms? We were hoping for thunder and lightning during Twingo, because if anything deserves heavenly intervention, it's Twingo. Okay, let's play the game. Let's play the game. Get your Twingo cards. Eyes down for a full lodge. Let us begin. Stop making.
Oh, first time out tonight. Fix their hearts or die.
Fix their hearts or die. If you have fix their hearts or die on your card, cross it off, dab it, or invaginate, and we are off.
Max Von's Bar.
Max Von's Bar, seen in Twin Peaks: The Return, of course, where Diane loves to drink. Max Von's Bar, named, I believe, after Max von Sydow, who appeared in David Lynch's Dune. Max Von's Bar. Cross it off, dab it. You know.
And Amanda has just named the cocktail.
What's it called?
Mr. Strawberry.
Oh, that's really
good.
That is really good. That's a Mr. Strawberry.
It's a Mr. Strawberry.
Brilliant.
Well done, Amanda. Drop me a message. send you something in the post.
Not a strawberry, because by the time it got to you, really, it'd be...
Mr. Strawberry, that's
genius. That is really genius.
You win. You win everything.
You don't actually win anything.
You get some special rose goodies in the post. They're rare, rose goodies. I'm really very hot.
I'm wearing polyester, and I'm doing it for you.
I have the hot water bottle in the freezer, hoping that it will freeze.
It will freeze.
By the end of Twingo, so that I can just put my feet on it. Because my undersoles feel like they're on fire.
Yep, they do.
When I get to hell, the first thing that goes is all that heat. Snow every day. We all live in ice glues, igloos.
Ice glues.
And
it's what you use to glue two pieces of ice together. Yeah. It's ice glue.
When I get to hell, off with the fire, in with the snow, and polar bears.
With horns.
No.
Yes. Let's give them horns. Okay, come. This is, for those who, this is your first time, this is it. Basically, we play the game, we talk bollocks, which we've been doing all week. He's working from home.
21 weeks.
21 weeks, in fact. This is it. Let's play Twingo. Come on, let's go. Cross it off.
White Sands, Nevada.
If you have White Sands, Nevada, cross that motherfucker off. Cross it off, dab it, invaginate. Next ball.
Albert Rosenfield.
Up Gene Kelly, motherfucker. Agent Rosenfield.
Kahi.
Kahi. That's Kahi. Cross it off if you have it. If you don't write it in. We don't stand for that. You'll be found out.
Fraudulent.
You'll be rumbled. You'll be hoisted by your own petard.
Rumbled. Get the flip my ear right now. Flash.
Would you be a shark or a jet? They're the gangs on it. I've never actually seen.
Which one had one had blue and one had red?
I don't know.
The red one.
The red one. Sharks or I would guess that was the Jets because you'd think.
Jets are in New York. Baseball team. No?
I'm sure the Jets were one of the gangs. No, I don't know.
There are Sharks and Jets were the gangs, but I would go with the one that had red accents on their clothes.
Okay, well, somebody can tell us which one that
matters. Stop with that. He tried. Did I do it? No. He tried to get me to do Marlon Brando to your father-in-law.
We went to visit my parents, socially distanced and all that, sat in the garden, and I tried to get Rose to show my father her Marlon Brando impression.
But I didn't.
She didn't.
Because I'm not a performing monkey.
Next ball.
Heather saying, was that Agent or Albert Rosenfield? I think it only says Albert Rosenfield.
Yeah, it just says Albert Rosenfield. Any Rosenfield you can cross off.
Maria says, red is shark.
There you go.
A shark.
Shark it is.
Never stand still. Whoa. Never stand
still. I mean, to be fair, sharks don't stand at all.
They do.
Never stop swimming.
They do in that film when they stand up. And the gangster sharks. What's that film?
Shark Tale?
Shark Tale, yeah.
We really should be playing Twingo. So
Okay,
the heat is stopping us getting on with it. Come on.
Woo! Lucky 7 Insurance.
Lucky 7 Insurance. Cross it off.
What year is this?
What year is this? What year indeed? In this room, at the moment, it's 32 degrees. A bloody 9:15. It's not normal.
Madness.
It's madness.
Who do I complain to? That's my question. Nobody. You can't ask to see the manager, can you?
I phoned up the Met Office to see if there was some kind of legal action that could be taken. Apparently, we don't have a leg to stand on.
Dougie's Golden Ball.
Dougie's Golden Ball. He was made for a purpose. Dougie's Golden Ball. And this is why, I say you don't have to know anything about Twin Peaks because it's really just matching up words with things. I mean, you might not know what Dougie's Golden Ball is. Probably most of our people do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's all just for the fight. It's just for the taking part and the prizes. The good prizes.
Oh, Audrey's Dance.
Audrey's Dance, of course. Season 1. It was very much like this. Season 3. Threw in one of those. Oh yes.
Sexy
I'm
time.
glad she didn't do that though.
Yeah, that was.
That would have been too much.
Yeah.
And not very
How did she
ordinary.
dance again in season 3?
Season 3. It's a little bit, you know, your auntie at a wedding, but you know, express yourself. Dance like no one's watching.
Oh, live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, loathe.
Rancho Rosa.
Rancho Rosa. Does that mean red house? I don't know what rancho means. I'm guessing. I don't speak any languages. I barely speak English. Rancho Rosa. If you have it, cross it off. Dab it.
Donut disturb.
Donut disturb. Donuts disturb. Cross it off. Let me have a little bit of water.
Paul says he thought he was hot before you did the dance. Now he's fanning himself. Oh, under the collar there, Manchester.
You be careful or I might throw in one of these.
Oh my good lord. It's not that kind of show. This is a family show for people.
It's not a family show. It's for people, loosely speaking.
Oh, I'm so hot.
Next ball.
Deputy Director Gordon Cole.
Deputy Director Gordon Cole. Cross it off.
Arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling. Okay, this is my week. I feel it.
Watch my chin.
I feel it in my water.
I'll do this one-handed.
You're made to do it one.
Oh, you had to say it.
Of course they are. You want to do it with the bandage hand? You want to do it with the bandage hand? No, of course not. Right. Ready, go. Freakishly strong. Arm wrestling, cross it off.
Oh, nice and early this evening. The Log Lady.
The Log Lady. I give you. All the ice has melted in my drink. Cross the Log Lady off.
James Hurley.
James was always cool. James Hurley. Imagine James Hurley. Just you and him. Just you and him. Together forever. In Bow or Poplar, somewhere in East London. James Hurley.
Sometimes he sings like that in the shower. I hear him. He doesn't think I can hear him, but I can hear him.
Well, the problem is, you see, when you're in the shower, I can see myself nude in the mirror, and who would not serenade such a sight? I can't even say it. I can't even say it without laughing. You without me without clothes, well, a nation turns its back and gags, as a terrible racist once said.
Glass box.
Glass box. It was in New York. Ooh, but I didn't say that. Just glass box, that's all. It was in that place, in that building, wasn't it, with him and glass box. Something appeared, glass box. See, the problem is I can often talk about what's actually been called and mention something that hasn't and then confuse people. And I'm trying not to do that.
Well done. You've learned.
Let's not go that far.
Jack Rabbit's Palace.
Jack Rabbit's Palace. Did you see? Someone went up to Jack Rabbit's Palace and someone's wrecked it. Someone, because it was like a kind of strange kind of tree. Apparently, I'm guessing it was the actual thing, but someone posted pictures and someone's kind of chopped it and there's bits everywhere. It's completely fucked.
People are savages.
Why would you do that? I mean, they might not have known it was Jack Rabbit's Palace, but it's like, it's a tree stump. Leave it alone, you twat. Jack Rabbit's Palace.
Johnny Horn.
Hello, Johnny. How is that one? Johnny Horn. See, I've not learned.
Oh, you are special.
Johnny Horn wore a crash helmet. Good reason for that. He ran into a wall. Johnny Horn.
Snake says she hasn't got anything yet. I wonder, Snake, is your card green or red?
Because that wouldn't be good if it was red.
Oh, Mr. C.
Mr. C. Mr. C. Cross him off. A very bad man. Very dirty face. Black hair. Black eyes. A doll's eyes.
Inspired by snake fervor. 119.
119. 119. Didn't that number come up the other day on something? Was it a postal thing or something?
It was something. Oh, it was the invoice for the Twin Peaks auction house hosting.
Was 119.
Got a light.
Got a light.
Got a light.
Got a light. Got a light. Have you got a light? Don't smoke. Got a light. Cross it off.
Lucy Brennan.
Lucy Brennan. Cross Lucy Brennan off. Dab Lucy Brennan. Invaginate Lucy Falula Brennan.
I don't think that's her middle name. Yeah, this kind of shit you won't see in the Blue Rose magazine, will you? Making up middle names for cast.
It's fan fiction, all right?
Oh, bless you. What else would your fan fiction say?
Douse me in ice water.
And call me mama.
Call me mother.
Yeah.
That was... Where did that come
I
from?
don't know. The policeman's dream.
The policeman's dream. I'm presuming the policeman's dream has nothing to do with being defunded. A little bit of politics there. The policeman's dream. Cross it off.
Shelley Briggs.
Shelley Briggs. They got married and then separated. They have got, clearly not divorced.
Why?
Although, well, because she's still Shelley Briggs.
Some people do that for the sake of the children.
I think that her kids got enough, and I'm not going to say her kid's name. Her kids got enough problems. But is her kid in? I'm confused.
Her kid is married.
Oh, her kid's married. Oh, yeah, to a proper arsehole. I've forgotten they were married. Because they seem too young to be married. Certainly too stupid to be married. But that doesn't stop many people.
You see,
Present company accepted, of course.
well, we waited 20 years before
We
getting
may
married.
have rushed it.
And, and I still look back on that fateful day and think, did we rush it?
What
Should I
if?
have got to know him a little bit more? Should I have experienced a pandemic with this
I
man?
can genuinely say that as far as I'm concerned, getting to know me is the worst possible thing you can do. It's really... I try and dissuade people whenever possible.
Paul says, if you knew how hard it was to change your work email, you'd leave your name too. Bit of real life looking at him. Right, okay.
But of course, Paul, I don't have a job. I'm a work-shy fop.
Your job is to drive me to distraction during the pandemic. One of
I
which
got you covered.
I would say, without even having to go to any education board, you get an A+ for that one.
Next, Paul.
Sam Colby.
Sam Colby. He was in that place with the glass box. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Sam Colby. We liked him very much. We were disappointed to see him shredded, basically, is what happened. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, that bit was, that
He had a lovely cupboard.
He had a beautiful
He was getting it on. And then he was away.
Did she do a dance?
No, I don't think so.
I just wondered if they were going to dance. Oh, did she do that?
Yeah, I think she was
just took
thinking
off her
that.
clothes.
She did. It was just like, I bought you coffee. We'll sit down. What's that box about? Naked.
So
That's how it happens on television. Never
That
happens
was-
like that in real life, does it?
Pre-Netflix and chill. Coffee and chill.
Coffee and glass box and
Yeah.
die. It was.
Alice Tremont.
Alice Tremont. Alice Tremont. Tremont. Alice Tremont.
It's the man of the hour, the golden boy himself, Agent Cooper.
Agent Cooper, of course. If Alice Tremont married Agent Cooper, she could be Alice Cooper.
Oh, God, I didn't see that coming.
Agent Cooper. That's because you're really hot and your brain's working nearly as slow as mine is.
Slot machine.
Slot machine, known in Scotland as
Huggies.
Huggies. A slot machine, a one-armed bandit. A slot machine, cross it off if you've got it.
There's fire where you are going.
There's fire where you are going. Let's hope not, because it's fucking hot enough. There's fire where you are going. Just sort the ring out. A little bit
Wonky donkey.
wonky donkey. It's got to rhyme. It's got to rhyme. We could totally play around a wonky donkey.
Wonky donkey. Oh, not tonight.
Not
Oh,
tonight.
maybe when it gets cooler.
Yeah.
Wonky donkey. Laura Palmer.
She's the one.
She's the one.
Laura Palmer. Laura Palmer, cross her off.
Of course, Laura Palmer transformed Basil from a small shrubbery
That's
to
Basil the Basil.
Basil from a small shrubbery to a very large shrubbery.
He's been split up, hasn't he?
Yeah, split them up. Dennis, who is Basil's offshoot,
Conjoined twin.
has gone to live with Ruby Wednesday. I asked Ruby Wednesday, how's Dennis working out? And
They said
he likes toenail clippings, which made me feel a little bit sick. And we never spoke of Dennis again.
Let's not mention that again.
So, but on the window ledge are chives
Chives.
and mint.
So that's Charlie Chives
Chives.
and Mallory Mint. If they get to any size, they may appear on a future edition.
Yeah, they're
of
not quite.
Twingo.
They're not quite there yet. The chives is probably about an inch high, and the mint is still very tiny. The parsley didn't grow, didn't sprout at all.
Parsley, fuck that guy. Really.
But you know,
Peter
like,
Parsley, fuck him.
he wouldn't be called Peter. I don't know what. I'd call
Percy.
him.
Petunia. Persephone.
I don't know why I'm even thinking about
Neither
this.
do I. Neither do I.
Paddy Parsley.
Is that racist?
No, because Paddy's a bit of a cheeky word.
Yeah, but it's like a bit shamrocky, isn't it?
No. Punchy Parsley.
That Punchy's not a Christian name.
Wow.
Next ball, please.
The love story of the return, Norma and Ed.
Norma and Ed, cross them off if you have them. Norma and Ed.
Shane, you're late. Are you late?
He is late.
Shane, you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how you're going to do that if you've only just.
I'm sure Jen Ryan can get you up to speed. But can you trust her? That's the question. Can you trust the Ryan?
See, Wendy suggested that we twist the Panicky
Ah.
Goose song. Mallory Mint, Mallory Mint, Mallory Mint,
Honk, honk.
Mallory Mint. I mean, Goose is honk. What would Mint do?
Sharp, sharp.
Sharp, sharp.
Tingly, tingly.
Twingo. Let's play Twingo.
Oh, I'm not sleeping very
It's like
well.
a married couple having one single conjoined breakdown on camera. Twingo.
I slept night. I slept really well.
I slept night.
I slept.
I sleep day.
I
I sleep
slept-
afternoon.
I slept really well on Sunday night. I just had a couple of Valium.
It's the answer.
I said to Benjamin, I'm just going to take a couple of Valium tonight. And he went, okay. And then that was it.
Out like a light.
Out like a light. Can't take them every night, though, apparently. Doctor said no. The Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse. A polar bear fell on me. Buttocks. The Roadhouse. Is he? That was not the Patrick Swayze film. Is he dead?
He is dead.
The Roadhouse. Cross it off.
He is dead. He died when the polar
He
bear...
died of a Tuesday.
No, it was a Wednesday he died. He thought he was going to die on the Tuesday. Missed it.
Twingo.
I'm really hot. Hello, Johnny. How are you today?
Hello, Johnny. How are you today? Hello, Johnny. How are you today? Cross it off.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Doppelganger. Cross it off just the once. Cross it. Dab it. You know.
Of course, we have a new player with us this evening.
We do.
We have Diana, who is joining us for the first time, and it's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Diana. I mean,
Yeah.
I can only apologise that this is how you're spending your birthday.
This is what Scott Ryan bought Diana for her birthday.
Oh, I think you need to get as far away from Scott as you can. Clearly, it was some kind of. It's like an attack.
Yeah.
Buying Twingo for someone's birthday. It's like that's like assault. He's a bad man.
Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper.
Happy birthday, Diana. I'm so sorry.
Oh God, help me.
He won't help you.
The one-armed man.
The one-armed man. Played by Al Strabel. What was his name? You may find out later. The one-armed man. Cross him off.
Sarah Palmer.
Sarah Palmer. Played by the wonderful Grace Zabriskie. Cries and screams like and smokes like nobody else. Sarah Palmer.
Philip Gerard.
Philip Gerard, the one-armed man. Philip Gerard. Philip Gerard. Philip Gerard. Philip Chin.
Becky Burnett.
Becky Burnett. A very young girl, married to a total asshole, making very bad life choices. Twingo. Now I said young girl.
Oh, that's fighting talk, Benjamin Lush.
Whereas you're suggesting that you actually basically called me an arsehole, and all I said was Noah Young, and that's beyond the pale.
Why, I order.
This will win about.
What?
Oh, yeah. Putty in my hands. Twingo.
Twingo.
So hot.
Wendy says, is it just me or is this weirder than usual?
I think it's probably weirder than usual because our
the
brains
fan
are
says-
melting. We've got every fan we own pointed at us.
Yeah. And this fan is shit.
Yeah, it's really. Oh, wait, is it on full?
It is on full. I turned it on full.
God almighty.
This Shan is practically useless.
This Shan.
This fan
Although,
is practically useless.
It's been hot all week. You actually shouted at a fan this week.
Did I?
Yeah, you were trying to fix it. It was pointing at you when you didn't want it to,
Oh.
and you went, "Oh, just stop blowing at me." It's a fan. That's what it's for. Also, last week I was talking to Rose, and we were both hot. We were both a bit tired, and I looked at her, and when your eyes are kind of like that because it's so hot and you're so tired because you didn't sleep well.
And I'm so in love.
And she's so tired, and I started speaking to her, and as I spoke, not a long sentence. As I spoke that sentence, she literally fell asleep as I was talking to her. It was like talking. And I thought she just closed her eyes. Oh, no. She's gone. She's gone.
Win for the Rose. Win for the Rose.
How is that a win?
I mastered the art of just turning you off. Just
Well, that's charming.
high five. Don't leave me hanging. That's what the kids say.
Twingo.
High five.
How are we doing? How's everyone doing?
Oh gosh.
Snake, you said you wish you could fall asleep that easily. I'll just phone you up. say a sentence, you'll be out like a fucking light, apparently. I'm basically oral Valium.
I don't even remember it.
Because you were asleep! Twingo, come on.
FBI Chief of Staff Denise Bryson.
FBI Chief of Staff Denise Bryson. She puts her pants on one leg at a time, if you know what I mean. FBI Special Chief of Staff Denise Bryson.
The O'Briens are leading the way with 11 and 14.
21
Pete
weeks.
Python is on 11.
That's not his name.
It's what his name.
So we're all around towards the
Oh,
tens.
but then you've got Heidi and Snake Barber on 3. Maya's on 9. Shane's
God,
on
it's not
7.
your week, is it, Snake?
Will Babs on 10. So yeah, I think we can play a little bit more before we top up the gin.
Well, they're all heading towards the halfway mark. Okay.
Atomic Blast.
Your hair is beautiful. Oh, tonight. Atomic Blast. Atomic Blast.
That was really Alan Partridge. Bushnell Mullins.
Bushnell Mullins. No one's ever heard of anyone called Bushnell before. Twin Peaks to Return. Bushnell. It's a good name, Bushnell. Bushnell.
Punch him in the Bushnell.
Bushnell. What kind of herb could you call Bushnell? What herb begins with B?
Basil.
Oh,
Basil
yeah.
Bushnell.
It could be Bushnell Basil, but it's not. It's Basil.
Basil. He's only got one name because he's a superstar.
Bushnell Mullins.
Constance Talbot.
Constance Talbot.
Like the fish.
Oh, Talbot? Are you going for halibut? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Like the fish. Yeah, I like the fish.
I think these gin cocktails are really strong.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Blame the gin.
Wally Brando.
Wally Brando. He's a wild one. Wally Brando. As opposed to Marlon Brando, who, if he was driving a motorcycle, might say something like this.
Why do you disrespect the family?
Actually, he was in The Wild One,
Yeah.
and she says to him, is his name Johnny? I don't know. Let's pretend it is.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, John. She says, Johnny, what are you rebelling against? And he says, what do you got? So let's try that. I'll be her. What do you got? Okay. The Wild One, starring Marlon Brando, and I don't remember her name, sorry. Hey, Johnny, what are you rebelling against?
The family.
That's not the... What do you got? Let's try it one more time. Then we'll get on our promise. Hey, Johnny, what are you rebelling against?
What do you got?
Uncanny.
Oh, but it does lead us nicely into the Star Prize.
Are we going to say that now?
Yeah.
Okay. The Star Prize this evening for the first prize winner is a Marlon Brando film. In fact, the only film that Marlon Brando ever directed that shares its name with a location in Twin Peaks. The film is called One-Eyed Jacks, starring and directed by Marlon Brando, and also starring Carl Malden.
Why do you disrespect the family?
He doesn't say that. He does say there are some amazing lines in it. Whoever wins it, look out for the lines. Get up, you scum-sucking pig. There's
Get up, you
spunk sucking. Oh, that's gone for. We've gone Freudian. We've gone full Freud. Get up, you spunk sucking.
I'm really hot.
Get up, you scum-sucking pig. There's a bloke annoying, sort of bothering a woman in a saloon bar, and Marlon Brando says, Don't be doing her like that. Which is a great line. So,
Don't be doing her like that.
get up, you scum sucking bit. Get up, you big tub of guts is another one.
Get up, you big tub of guts.
So that's what you've got to look forward to. Get up, you spunk sucking.
Right, let's play Twingo.
Let's play Twingo, for Christ's sake.
Ooh, the Mitchum brothers.
The Mitchum brothers. The Mitchum brothers. Cross them off, dab them, invaginate.
Hutch and Chantel.
Hutch and Chantal. Two very, very bad people.
The statue. That's him, he does the statue.
The statue.
In silence, he does.
Oh, well, I mean, in lieu of Joe Foley, who is the professional human statue, I will do the statue. Imagine, you got to imagine the hat.
The
And
statue.
scene.
John Atfield asks when Joe's is joining Cameo. I don't know what Cameo is. It's a very bad place. Is that what they say?
Word up.
Word up.
Cameo.
Oh, word up.
Word up. Why is she wearing a giant red codpiece?
I thought we were talking about Cameo the musical.
Is that a musical?
Camelot. Camelot is a musical.
On second thoughts, let us not go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Twingo!
Yeah.
Like the fish.
Richard Horn.
Richard Horn, a real arsehole. Richard Horn, cross him off, dab him. Invaginate.
The Brennan family.
Shell says spunk sucking pig is on her CV.
That's rock and roll.
I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it.
The Brennan family.
The Brennan family, the Brood Brennan, the Brennan family. Cross them off, dab them, invaginate.
I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to fill up the gin.
Okay.
Jowdy.
Jowday. Now, sometimes known as Judy, we're not going to talk about Judy. We're going to talk about Jowday instead.
The Cactus Blossoms.
They sung Mississippi in the Roadhouse. The Cactus Blossoms.
One more, then I'm
One
going to
more.
go. Silver Fox himself. It's Bobby Briggs.
Bobby Briggs, cross him off. I will hand you my glass. Cause I mean, you can't take both my glasses because I'm running low on water as well.
You can have some out of my bottle, because it turns out I'm not drinking water.
No, apparently not.
Which was my intention during Twingo. I said, I'll take in a bottle of water because I'll drink water during Twingo because it's so hot. Instead, I just had extra gin. So, I'm going to go into
Okay,
that
yes,
bottle.
you go in the top half. And I'll,
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look,
what?
in the Twingo box, this is for you, Scott. Oh, I've dropped it. Oh, I can't pick it up.
Where is it? Where's it?
There. Quick, Scott, this is for you. This is for you, Scott. It's a Chubba Chubba Chip Chop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Coming to you, Scott Ryan, in the post.
Because you really loved
Whoop,
it. I know,
whoop,
I could tell the
whoop,
joy.
whoop. Chubba Chubba Chip Chop.
Okay. So, at this point in the evening, while Rose goes to refresh the gins, what I do is, like the day before, I rewrite a popular or well-known song, often to have something to do with the COVID menace, so to speak. This week I've chosen a song by Mark Bolan and T-Rex, and usually I feel a little bit bad about rewriting the lyrics, but if we're honest, without exception, Mark Bolan's lyrics are fucking gibberish. So I'm fine. The song I've chosen is Children of the Revolution. The young people, if you don't know it, you might have heard it in what is it called? What's that film? It was in a film about a little boy that likes to dance. What was his name? Billy Elliot, the movie. You might have. It's very hot. And this rewriting of this popular song has both kazoo, because it's known for its guitar, so what better replacement? And there is audience participation, because there are a number of moments in the song, if you know the song, there are moments when Mark Bolan exclaims the word, yeah! But when Mark Bolan says yeah, to me it always sounded like jer. Jer. It's like, why? What a jer is, I don't know. Maybe it's a chair for a jeepster. Bolan reference. Or, you know, if a chair's a little bit wonky, it's a little bit jaunty, it's a jer. I don't know. But so I'd like you to join in with the jers. If you don't know the song, don't worry, because I will live to sign up. I'm gonna have to leave that one there. This has not been. I've not thought this through. Okay, so let's try this to go. So, Children of the Revolution, rewritten as it's fucking fan. Children of Zero Solution. Ooh, yeah. You say a mask you find makes your face feel confined. That to cover your snout makes you complain and pout, but it's really just your stubborn idiot confusion. Oh, it's really just your stubborn idiot confusion. Oh, oh. Well, you make my vision strain, trying to find your brain. A mask would muffle your voice, which would make me rejoice, but it won't solve the problems with your elocution. No, it won't solve the problems with your elocution. No, no. You treat COVID like a farce, talking out of your arse. You could make others sick. You selfish little prick. Oh, it seems that your understanding's Lilliputian. Oh, it seems that your understanding's Lilliputian. Oh, oh. Get ready. Yeah! But it's really just your stubborn idiot confusion. No, it won't solve the problems with your elocution. Oh, it seems that your understanding's Lilliputian. Oh, you're all fools and children with zero solution. No! Yeah! Oh, wow. Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed, that an adult man just spent time doing that to a camera on the internet. Please welcome back to the stage, Rose Thorne. Right, okay.
Sam says there was moments during that she was concerned for your heart doing that energeticness.
Well, at my age.
And Maya said it's the most hard rock kazoo playing she's ever heard.
Well, I'm glad someone has a pre. So this one's yours.
So,
isn't it?
yeah, the gold straw is mine.
Rose's golden straw.
I brought myself some fruit salad, and you get some twiglets.
I win there.
For lunch today, I had fruit salad and lemon sherbet ice cream, which I think was a win for an
Living your best
adult.
life.
So yeah, lots of applause coming in. People like that.
Yeah.
Paul and John want you to play at their wedding. So I think we'll say that as a booking.
That's a booking. That's a pencil. That's a firm head. It's a heavy pencil.
It's in writing.
Yeah.
So that's a booking. So yeah, first booking of when? 2021.
Who knows?
Oh, here's Monkey. I've got the cooling towel from the fridge.
Yeah, so it doesn't match colour-wise, but it is wet and it is cold.
Wet and cold.
Okay.
Like my heart. Wet and cold.
I mean, your heart should be wet, I think. Cold? Probably not. Let's Twingo.
Let's Twingo.
Okay, let's move you all towards the winner's enclosure. Twingo!
I am not your foot.
I am not your foot. It's best I can do. Best I can do. I am not your foot. Cross it off if you've got it.
It's a world of truck drivers.
It's a world of truck drivers.
Dougie Jones.
Dougie Jones. And for any of you thinking of, oh, Dougie Jones, you remember in the green jacket? That's not Dougie Jones. Or Dougie Jones in the black jacket. It's very simple. If his jacket is in mustard tones, the man you see is Dougie Jones. If he's in green or black and in a stupor, it's not fucking Dougie. It's fucking Dale Cooper. Dougie Jones.
Maya said that if she weren't already married, she would have Twingo at her wedding, so she's saving it for the next wedding.
Oh yeah, best do that, yeah.
We all save our best for the second one. Jerry Horn.
Jerry Horn. Come out to play, yay. Jerry Horn.
The Woodsman.
The Woodsman. Filthy men on a staircase in a room. The Woodsman. We've already had Got a Light. We have now the Woodsman going down for gin. Ow.
Ow.
Just my name. And that's my good name. Don't get old, people. Getting old is not for children. Literally.
Pine cone.
Pine cone.
Microphone.
Pine cone, a microphone. Pine cone, microphone. Pine cone, microphone.
Good evening. My name is Rose fucking Thorne.
And you're speaking into and wish them to cross off.
Pine cone, microphone.
Pine cone, microphone. If I was more talented, I could do Norman Collier. And most people won't know what that is. Pine cone, microphone.
Pine cone, microphone. Fuck you, Tammy.
Fuck you, Tammy. Fuck you, Tammy. Fuck you, Tammy. Fuck you, Tammy.
Ben's going to town on Mr. Strawberry. Amazing.
I'm sucking on Mr. Strawberry, I tell you, like my life depended on it. I could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch.
Jade.
Jade, not the material, not the vile, racist and deceased Big Brother contestant. Jade, the prostitute.
Diane.
Diane, played by the wonderful Laura Dern. Diane, who one day, I will meet Laura Dern and I will get her to say, fuck you, Loosh. And she will look me in the eye and say, fuck off, Loosh. Not quite the same.
You're still with me. That's good.
You're still with me. That's good. Cross it off, damn it. Invaginate. While I work on Mr. Strawberry.
Mr. Strawberry, Lucy's pony. I don't know what that means. Maybe
No, I don't know.
if you want. Maybe it's Manchester slang.
No, I think being as Orville Peck's album is called Pony, I'm guessing it means something that I don't know.
Oh, but his new EP, which comes out tomorrow,
Show Pony?
is only available on download.
What
What's
the
that
fuck-
shit
what the
about?
fuck's that about?
I want a CD to put
Orville?
on
Sort it out, mate. If you haven't got his debut album Pony, by the way, all buy, particularly if you're a Lynch fan. It's so Lynch. It's beautiful. It's incredible.
Non-existent.
Non-existent. My interest in Ed Sheeran is non-existent. My concern as to whether Ed Sheeran falls from a great height into a burning building or not, non-existent.
Dr. Amp's gold shit-digging shovel. Shit-digging shovel.
Dr. Amp's gold shit-digging shovel. You don't shove shit with it. Then you just move it around. You dig it. Shit digging. Dr. Amp's gold shit-digging shovel.
Ike the Spike.
Ike the Spike. You know, he's Ike the Spike because he kills people with something that rhymes with his name. Like,
What are we trying to rhyme?
Paul the Shawl. He could strangle people with a shawl.
Mac the Knife. Angelo Badalamenti.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Dr. Amp.
Dr. Amp, we heard about his shit-digging shovel. Now it's simply Dr. Amp. Pam could, bludgeon someone to death with some spam.
Rose with a hose, says
Rose
Wendy.
with a hose, again.
Abby says
you could drown them.
Todd with the rod.
Todd with a rod, that sounds like Paul.
That's Abby for you.
Ben with a pen.
Ben with a pen.
See? Ike the Spike.
Something that we have getting delivered tomorrow. Cherry pie.
Yeah, I saw Paul actually mention it. I think it was Paul.
Cherry pie.
No, it wasn't Paul. It was Patrick mentioning it earlier on the stream. He's missing cherry pie. We have cherry pie coming tomorrow, and it's from where?
I can't remember a place that won awards for the pie.
She should be in advertising, really. Just come on, don't say the name, don't show the logo, just say a place that won awards for pies.
But if you don't say the name, people are intrigued. Ooh, where did that pie come from?
Well,
People
when it
are
arrives,
talking.
we'll post it.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
We'll do an unboxing live.
Let's say we'll do that.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. Cherry pie. Cross it off. Dab. You know.
We often open things and then think to ourselves, oh, we should have done an unboxing of that, shouldn't we?
I think once, didn't we tape it back up again and then do an unboxing?
Senorita Dido.
Senorita Dido. Long since her career guesting on Eminem singles. Senorita Dido. But did she die, though? She was hurt, but did she die, though?
Turkey jerky.
Turkey jerky. Why did you say that like an English person?
Turkey jerky.
That's better.
Turkey jerky.
It's like curly whirly. It's another
Curly whirly.
purple turtle.
Purple turtle.
Oh, that's a really...
Betty Briggs.
Betty Briggs, the wonderful Charlotte Stewart, had a chair with a thing in it hidden. Ooh, Betty Briggs.
David Lynch. My friend and yours.
David Lynch.
Richard and Linda.
Two birds, one stone. Richard, and remember, Richard and Linda. So that's Richard Chamberlain, who actually was in Twin Peaks history, and Linda Lovelace. Richard and Linda.
Just taking my shoes off.
You didn't have to tell people that, they would not know.
They would, because I went down about 4 inches.
4 inches.
Double R Diner.
Double R Diner. Double R Diner, cross it off, Double R Diner. The place where pies go when they die, the Double R Diner.
The Fireman.
The Fireman. Fireman. He's a man of fire. He's so big. The Fireman.
The Evolution of the Arm.
The Evolution of the Arm. Cross it off, dab it. You know.
Jade gives 2 rides.
How many rides? That's 2. She's a stereo rider. She's very much the one and then the second. She gives 2 rides. Jade gives 2 rides in her yellow Jeep.
Dougie's wedding ring.
Dougie's wedding ring. Not that ring. Dougie's wedding ring.
Daria.
Daria. She was introduced. She was there. She was in her underwear. She was dead. Daria. Dead Daria. Dead and delightful. Delightfully dead Daria. But did she die though? Yes, she did.
Philip Jeffries.
Philip Jeffries. It's slippery in here. Philip Jeffries played best, I think you'll agree, by the late and the great Mr. David Bowie, which brings me to Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, the 18th. I will be appearing on the Double R Club's Twitch page live for an hour and a quarter-ish of a show, all dedicated to my love of Mr. David Bowie. The show is called Louche on Mars, ? And please, if you will join me, it'll be great. If you like Bowie, please come and watch Double R Club's Twitch page. If you don't like Bowie, come and watch anyway, because he won't be there. Louche on Mars, this Tuesday. Live from the Beyond the Cabaret Studios in a secret South London. What time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock in a secret South London location. Louche on Mars? ? This Tuesday.
Buckhorn Police Department.
Buckhorn Police Department. The police department of Buckhorn.
So some people are, I would say, Benjamin, fast approaching the tension zone.
We are in the tension zone.
Tension zone.
The tension zone means that some people are dangerously, anxiety-inducingly close to 25 squares crossed off and the first Twingo winner. What kind of scores are we looking at?
So yes, some people have got 20, 19, so technically tension zone. I'm saying I'm downplaying the tension zone.
You are a little. There's less energy
really,
now. I've noticed the way when you come on, there was a lot of energy. Now less so. You did. You peaked too soon. We've all been. So Joanne's got 19. 21, Juliet. Whoa.
Tension zone.
I'm guessing Sean is nowhere near because Sean says fuck the tension zone. No, you don't fuck the tension zone, Sean. The tension zone fucks you.
Just remember Harvey, Sean. It could happen to you. But it won't because we need you for too many things.
We do, we really do.
Sean Mooney, of course, Sean Magic Mooney, who when my car had a weird flashing light on the dashboard, we pulled over and Benjamin said, what are you going to do? I went, I'm going to phone Sean.
Oh, Sean. It was all fine.
Yeah, Sean.
That's why they call him Sean Magic Mooney. He's magic.
Sean is the man. Sean is the man.
Sean is the man. No, Snake's crept back up. She's now doing quite well. 18 now. Okay.
Bill Hastings.
I just want to go scuba diving. Bill Hastings. Cross him off. Let's get you into that winner's enclosure.
Mandy, Candy, and Sandy.
That's 3 of them. That's Mandy, that's Candy, that's Sandy. They could all win at Twingo if they were all playing, but they're not, and you are. Mandy, Candy, and Sandy. Cross them off.
Duncan Todd.
Duncan Todd wore a plaid suit. Did not have a good end. Didn't do well. Don't work for the bad people. That's the lesson with Duncan.
Janie E.
Janie E. We had Duncan Todd. Now we have Janie E. I saw that. Did you see that? Was that lightning?
Yes, come on.
That was lightning. You might not be able to hear that, but we just had thunder.
Thunder. I got thunder. Lightning.
The way you love me is frightening. You better do.
No.
Onward. Baby. You can tell we didn't rehearse this, can't you?
Yes, come on. Thunder. Because, of course, Snake Berber is just down the road from us here in East London.
East London, where all the cool kids
Thunder.
live. All the
Whoop,
cool kids
whoop.
and the old kids.
Whoop, whoop. Thunder. Whoop. Okay.
And then
Frank Truman.
Frank Truman. His name is Frank. He's a true man and he's very frank. He's Frank Truman. Cross him off. Get yourselves that prize.
Of course, it's quite Lynchian that you can just hear a dog barking. There's
Yeah.
no other noise coming from...
Who the hell owns that dog? No prizes for guessing what film that comes from, but feel free to guess.
Ben Horn.
Ben Horn, Benjamin Horn, Ben Horn, Ben Horn, Audrey's father, Ben Horn. I didn't say the full. Ben Horn, the father of the dancer.
It's just popped up. I belong to the building's WhatsApp group, and it's just popped up that there was thunder. But we know that. But somebody on the building's WhatsApp group felt compelled to tell us.
Well, you know, unless maybe you had headphones on or were buried, you know, in a coffin in your cupboard.
Community. Oh, there's thunder.
Yeah, we know. We're here. Maybe it's for people that have gone away.
Carrie Page.
Carrie Page, you know, like the fish. Carrie Page.
Please.
Carrie Falula Page.
Not her name. Stop saying that. It's people.
Carrie Page.
Audrey Horn.
Audrey Horn. Where is she? Nobody knows. Audrey Horn. Cross her off. Let's get you in that winner's enclosure. Let's get you such prizes.
I spent all day on the bloody Where's the Thunder and Lightning web page.
I don't think that's what it's called. I think it's where is the thunderandlightning.com.
.com. The Black Lodge.
The Black Lodge. The Black Lodge. Not the any other lodge.
Oh, we're so in the tension zone.
The Black Lodge. We are knee deep.
Because nobody's saying anything.
Hip deep.
Convenience store.
Convenience store. I've been to one of their meetings. It was above a convenience store. Convenience store.
Where you can buy chainsaws.
Because they are convenient.
Convenient.
Particularly in the apocalypse in which we all find ourselves.
This will not be good in the apocalypse.
Why not?
I've
Oh, no,
lost
that
the
one,
bottom
no.
of the battery.
Yeah.
Freddy's green glove.
Freddy's green glove. Kapow! Freddy's green glove. Cross it off. Get yourselves towards, one step more, towards the winner's enclosure.
The 9-inch nails.
The 9-inch nails. The 9-inch nails. Mr. Trent Reznor. The 9-inch nails. What's your favourite 9-inch nails album? You're wrong. The best album is the Fragile double album. Also the best
Oh,
thing.
Twingo. Twingo.
We have a Twingo.
Heather O'Brien says Twingo.
Okay, so Heather's the
Heather,
first winner.
You have been screenshot. Yeah, Heather, you have been screenshotted. Screenshotted.
Yeah, Maya's probably right. The people on the group for the building are going, who the fuck is playing that kazoo?
Maybe
Can
they
you
have-
hear a kazoo?
Maybe they have another one that we're not part of.
That's fine also.
Right, okay, so we
Okay,
have
so we have one winner.
Still 2 places to win.
Oh.
But Heather, you may be getting a Marlon Brando film if you're not fraudulent. So hang tight. Red.
My favourite colour. It's red. It's red. It's red. Red. It's red as a dick on a dog. That's how red it is.
Squeeze his hand off.
Squeeze his
oh,
hand
oh.
off. Oh.
Another Twingo.
Juliet has also called Twingo. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we've got Heather and we've got Juliet.
Erin, no, we did not call that one.
Are we going to have...
I'm finishing my gin.
Yeah. Because we're all in the tension zone, so we'll have some gin.
Ain't nothing better in the tension zone than gin.
Because I have a ball in my hand and I'm going to read it out and I need both arms in which to do that. Oh, too late. Too late.
We have another call of Twingo.
Graham Clint, a.k.a. Geo words we can't say on Facebook.
We can't say cunt.
So, yeah.
I mean, he doesn't know how to make capital letters come up, but he's
he's
called
got a lot
Twingo.
of exclamation
So that's
marks.
3 calls of Twingo.
So we have
now, Heather, Juliet, and Graham. Now,
this one was
that does not mean that you should despair, because maybe one of them has called Twingo fraudulently. If so, you get to call them an imbecile, and we'll keep playing on until we get 3 non-fraudulent winners. So Rose is going to go away and check the cards. She knows the cards you have. You don't have to message us.
I'm going.
At which point, nut tub. Got me nut tub. Always good for sustenance. At which point, this is the point of the evening where I usually I try and flog you some of the books. I went a little bit Swedish there. I don't know why people do that when they're pretending to be Swedish. I'm pretty sure Swedish people don't talk like that. But books, what I have written. We have my novel, The 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County. It's set in Maine, America, the US of A, and it contains actual medical reports, genuine historical medical reports that I have woven together into a disturbing tale of terrible darknesses hiding in the woods. A Twin Peaks fan should love it. And if you've already got one, it's a great present as well. We have The Menagerie, or as my wife calls it, The Menagerie, which is a fairy tale which is illustrated. The cover is also by the wonderful and the lavishly tooled Mr. John Atfield. He has illustrated the book as well. It's a fairy tale, a dark fairy tale, a strange fairy tale, and one which I am currently working on the spiritual sequel to, and I'm working on it with John, so it should be very exciting. We have The Lights Will Go Out, which is 3 uneasy ghost stories. It comes with a CD of strange and disturbing sounds recorded and then processed from the recordings made at Chillingham Castle, which is Britain's most haunted castle. Guaranteed fun for all the family. We have my latest book, which is, I've forgotten the name of it. It's The Invention of Mother. The Invention of Mother, which is a collection of short stories. Ooh, quite a lot of short stories, all based around the theme of technology. Some of them are odd. Some of them are scary. Some of them are just sci-fi oddness. The Invention of Mother. These are all available, by the way, from the Mason Ball, a big cartel page. Why Mason Ball as a pen name? I don't know. I just thought of the most ridiculous name I could come up with and thought, yeah, that sounds like a guy that might write some books. We also have Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere, which is mostly poems written for introductions at the Double R Club. We have Further Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere. Both Voices and Further Voices have poems written for introductions at the Double R Club, but also have short stories in the back. And we have, of course, postcards from Twin Peaks. And it is at this point in the evening that I realise that I have not bookmarked any specific poems to read out to you this evening. So we're going to play this very much by ear. What did we have that? We did that one. We did that one last week. That's why the bookmark's there. What's this? Yes, we did that. I did. I think last week I did In Which We Are Addressed by the Log a Second Time. Well, let's, in true Twin Peaks backwards fashion, let's now do In Which We Are Addressed by the Log. I am a thing inanimate, yet animate within. Within the grip of wood I lie, rough bark my only skin. Was I once a man, so long of beard and strong of hand, a cutter among the silent trees, a heartbeat among the woodland? A wife, perhaps, had I, yet upon our wedding night, perhaps was taken whilst a fire did roar its wicked, hungry light. All through the woods it swept, awakened things that upped and stole me. stole me from this world of men and cast me from reality. And there I fell in sap, fell in knot and fell in grain, a man locked inside a wooden heart, never to breathe again. And thus I stay, and thus I am, within this timber, a stifled scream. Off cut from life I wait and watch, driftwood on a town's troubled dream. From postcards from Twin Peaks. And now, finally, just one for, let's see if we can find one in here that we haven't done. Bear with me. Oh yes, no, we didn't do this one. This one is called The Dancer in Shadow, and was originally, I believe, written for a wonderful performer, a drag performer called Regina, who then moved to Canada. Regina, if you're watching, you are awesome, and we love you, and miss you. It's called The Dancer in Shadow. The dancer in shadow is all things to all, is light and is dark, will delight and appall, will scale heights, will plumb depths, will do things no one knows, will keep dancing in hell till it freezes and snows. Every step has a meaning, every gesture a code, every movement hypnotic that will mock and will goad you to join in the dance, your two left feet all know. And then, oh, you've changed places and you dance in shadow. I thank you. And please welcome back for the calling of fraudulence, or for the declaring of winners, Rose Thorne.
I do have some fraudulence.
Oh, there are some fraudulence.
I would like to declare lightningmaps.com fraudulent.
Yeah, they are an imbecile.
Because lightningmaps.com say there's no lightning here in East London, but we saw and heard the thunder. So my fraudulent call this evening goes to lightningmaps.com, but to none of our winners.
Fuck those guys.
All our winners are true winners.
Oh God, Twiglets are so good.
So
why is it that Twiglets taste better during Twingo?
Because I brought them out for you. So yeah, my fraudulent claim this evening, lightningmaps.com. We have in
Heather.
First place Heather, in second place
Juliet,
third place
Graham.
Graham Cunt. Cohen with an umlaut. Right,
Okay.
Graham, this is
Graham,
for you.
your prize is Graham.
And I told you, Graham, get rid of Joe and you're more of a winner.
I mean, really?
Dump the wife, become a winner.
Or let her go off and be a statue somewhere.
You have won one trip to the toilet, courtesy of the Double R Club.
That's not one sheet, they're not two sheets, but 3 sheets of blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart, black toilet paper for your lavatorial use.
A Twingo the Return golden pencil.
It's yellow.
A Double R Club fridge magnet.
Ooh.
Some Double R blend coffee.
In an owl bag.
Owl tattoo.
I'm thinking forehead. I'm just putting it out there. I'm
True
just
bad guy. Ooh, a magic fish.
Ooh, tells your fortune,
Tells
magic
your
fish.
Fortune telling magic fish. I'm going to put it under the coffee so it doesn't
Under
blow
the
away.
owl.
You have won the green knitted owl badge.
Which signifies
Wisdom. Green is for wisdom. This is the owl of wisdom.
you probably thought that just in that second.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Green is for wisdom.
Green, the wise owl of
Of wisdom.
greenness.
Some blue rose. So
Look, don't eat that. Don't eat it.
a shot of coffee vodka.
A shot of coffee vodka, Agent Cooper coffee cocktail.
A single solitary chubba chubba chip chop.
And Scott Ryan can tell you how gorgeous they are.
They are full of sherbet. A green dice eraser.
Eraser.
A rabbit.
That's a
badge.
rabbit badge. It's a wooden rabbit badge.
And a nuclear bomb badge.
Oh yeah. Boom.
Boom. Woohoo.
They're coming to you, Graham. We know where you live.
We know where you live.
Yeah, that should be the thing that worries people the most,
Yeah.
really.
Maybe that should be the new tagline. Twingo the Return We know where you
Open brackets, we know where you live! Exclamation mark. And now we have Juliet.
live. Juliet, you have won not
No,
one, but 2 trips to the bathroom.
Blacker than
courtesy of the Double R Club.
Blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart. That'll be your trips to the lavatorium.
A Twingo the Return Golden Pencil.
Twingo the Return Golden Pencil.
A Owl Cave Decal.
We don't know the difference between that and a sticker.
A Donut Eraser.
A donut eraser.
A Blue Rose Soap.
Don't eat it, it's soap, wash your hands.
A shot of coffee vodka.
Shot of coffee vodka.
A bag of Double R coffee beans.
In an owl bag.
Double R fridge magnet.
Well, fridge magnet.
A Chubba Chubba Chip Chop.
Just to make Scott jealous.
Ooh, cherry brooch.
Ooh, lovely felt
Ooh,
cherry brooch.
New. Available in the Double R Club shop. These
Yes.
are new.
Much of this, these prizes are available in the Double R Club shop.
Made by Rose, inspired by Lynch, is what they're called. A rabbit. A rabbit bookmark.
It's a rabbit bookmark.
Rabbit bookmark.
A rabbit bookmark, you know, like the fish.
And an owl, a
Ooh.
knitted owl
What owl is
badge.
this?
This is the beige owls of
Incontinence.
futuristicness. This is a futuristic robot. It's come from the future to save us.
Up for my one.
It has a blue beak and orange eyes, and it's come from the future to save you, Juliet.
Come with me if you want to live.
It's come from the future, Benjamin. And a nuclear bomb badge.
One badge.
Bomb badge. Whoop whoop.
All coming to you, Juliet. But of course, the
Heather.
first prize winner is none other. It's only bloody Heather.
It's only bloody
It's only
Heather.
bloody Heather.
And Heather, you have won. Not one.
No, that would be not enough.
Not 2.
2 would be an insult.
But 3 trips to the bathroom, courtesy of the Double R Club.
Blacker than the chamber of a dead nun's heart. This toilet paper for you, Heather.
You have won on the DVD machine. One Eye Jacks, directed and starring Marlon. Oh, you just read the family. Brando.
That's his full name.
Yeah, we watched it the other week. There, good film.
Yeah.
Good film. But now we're sending it to you.
There is rumours that he filmed, he cut together a 9-hour version, but the studio were having none of it.
Oh. You have won an Audrey Horn greetings card. It's blank on the inside, so you can send it to anybody for any occasion.
Blank for her pleasure.
You have won some Douglas Fir soap made by Juliet Rose. who
Douglas
came
Fir
second.
scented soap.
So that's coming to you. Thank you, Juliet, for sending us that.
That'd be weird if
stuff.
Juliet won that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know. You have also won a moth owl.
What is a moth owl, Rose?
A moth owl will keep those darn pesky frog moths at bay. Slip it under your pillow. All will sleep well.
All will be well. All will be well. This house has many hearts.
Twingo the Return pencil.
Pencil.
Oh, this is new. This is new. It's an owl candle. You put it in a cake, blow out the
I
candle.
mean, it looks worryingly like a lollipop, but don't eat it.
Don't eat it. It's a candle.
An owl candle.
A donut eraser.
Eraser.
A rose thorn fridge magnet, which you can only get when you become
Rare
first.
as hen's teeth.
You get it when you're first. You get it when you're first. Oh. Double R blended coffee.
In an owl bag.
Shot of Agent Cooper coffee cocktail. Ooh. Dougie's golden bath ball.
Dougie's golden bath ball. I mean, it won't do a lot to a full bath, but it's a bath ball, and it's Dougie's golden
Ooh.
bath ball.
A fish in the percolator.
There's a fish in the percolator on your badge or brooch, whatever you pin. I don't know.
Because the film is called One Eye Jacks, you have won a pair of lucky dice.
Lucky dice.
They're really lucky. We've both blown on them.
The dice are loaded, and so is Rose Thorn.
Fill it up. Fill it up.
Full of something.
And because you won, you get 2 Chubba Chubba Chip Chops. Because you're a winner, Heather.
I tell you, at this point, Scott Ryan is as green as the glove.
You've also won a domino badge, a nuclear bomb badge, and a random chocolate that we found in the prize box that hasn't yet melted. The other chocolates had melted, and
Yeah, they've moved into a liquid state.
so they're now in the fridge, and I'm going to treat them. So yeah, winners, chicken dinners. That's what they say. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Just to be clear, we're not sending you a chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, come and boozy a dinner.
Why you disrespect the family?
And on that bombshell, we have come to the end of this game of Twingo colon the return. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you didn't actually, like the chocolates, revert to a liquid state due to the excessive heat. We had a good time. It was ridiculous. That's what we do. We'll be back here next Thursday. But before next Thursday, on Tuesday, on the Double R Club's Twitch page, I will be celebrating the late and the great, officially the greatest entertainer of the 20th century. They had a poll, Mr. David Bowie, with Loosh on Mars, ? And I'll be having a right old time. Hopefully, if you're a Bowie fan, you'll come and join me there. You can sing along because I won't be able to hear you. But please, I ask you, please, to come along and watch me make a fool of myself if that's what happens. I'll be enjoying myself one way or the other. This has been Twingo. We're doing it again next Thursday, same time, same bat channel. Until then, I say, wash your hands, wear a mask, be safe, thank you, and good night. Going this way. Ah, 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 ah.